What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy ThiccboiGohan, and today we're talking about one of the coldest techniques in Bleach, Shunkō. Before we jump in, quick update. We just hit 800 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of y'all for real. The next goal is 1,000, and I know we can hit it. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button. It helps more than you think. Let's start with the basics. Shunkō, also known as Flash War Cry, is a high-level technique that combines two major combat styles in Bleach: Hakuda, which is hand-to-hand combat, and Kidō, which is spiritual energy techniques. This isn't something just anybody can pull off. You need precision, control, and serious spiritual pressure. The first person we ever see use it, and honestly the one who made it iconic, is Yoruichi Shihōin, as well as her student, Soifon. Now when Yoruichi activates her Shunkō, you'll notice her uniform has no back or sleeves. That's not a fashion choice. This pressurized Kidō she surrounds herself in will literally rip off her fabric. It's raw power focused around her back, arms, and legs. The version Yoruichi uses is based on lightning, so when she fights, you'll see white lightning dancing around her body, especially around her arms and shoulders. It's not just for show. This energy boosts her speed, strength, and reflexes far beyond her normal levels. Yoruichi just didn't learn Shunkō, she created and perfected her version over a century ago. That's why her control is so tight. It's not some rushed battlefield move, it's something she refined for years, and she can project that lightning energy from her body. We're talking explosive blasts and can paralyze or knock back high-level enemies. It's not just defense, it's a full-on offensive tool. Her Ryatsu or spiritual pressure takes the form of white lightning when she uses her Shunkō. That's how deep the technique is tied to her identity and her element. And again, like I mentioned, her student Soifon also has a Shunkō, and hers is more of a wind element. And then her brother also has a Shunkō, and his is a fire element if I'm not mistaken. At one point she even levels up. Her control gets so advanced that she creates a pair of lightning wings. It's not just aesthetics, the wings are part of the energy system she uses to amplify her movement and attacks. When you see those wings, yeah, you know she's not playing around. So let's talk about evolutions. So in the beginning of the Soul Society arc, we see a unrefined version of her Shunkō. However, we're treated in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc to a more refined version, and that's Shunkō Raijin Senkei, Thunder God battle form. This version takes the lightning element even further. When she activates it, the energy behind her takes the shape of Raijin drums, the Japanese god of thunder. It's symbolic, but also practical. This form focuses and amplifies her power into one devastating attack. She generates a massive column of lightning, a concentrated blast that can overwhelm her opponent in seconds. It's not just about speed and hits anymore. This is raw, divine level force. She becomes the storm. Now let's talk about her final form, so to speak. Shunkō Raiju Senkei Shunryū Kokubyō Senki. Yeah, that name's a mouthful, but the form is wild. This is the full fusion between her Shunkō technique and her feline transformation. Once she activates it, she's surrounded by a massive column of lightning energy, and when it fades, she's transformed into this state. Her feet become clawed paws, her arms and legs are wrapped in lightning armor, she has claws made of electricity, and her hair forms cat ears, and she even grows a tail made of energy. It's not just a look, her entire fighting style shifts. Her movements get more animalistic, more unpredictable. Her Ryatsu becomes unstable, changing nearly 48 times a second based on her mood. That's important, because in this form her cat-like nature takes over completely. She becomes moody, impulsive, and wild. Her power spikes and dips depending on her emotional state. Only one person can calm her down or get her through to her when she's like this, and that's Kisuke Urahara. Shunkō is more than just a flashy move. It's the embodiment of Yoruichi's character. She's a blend of intellect, discipline, and pure instinct. The technique reflects all of that. It's rooted in ancient training, refined through self-mastery, and unleashed with raw spiritual power. It's also one of the few abilities in Bleach that's uniquely tied to a character's personality, history, and evolution. Yoruichi doesn't just use Shunkō, she is Shunkō, and when she steps onto the battlefield with it, everyone else better catch up or get out of the way. Alright y'all, that's the breakdown. Shunkō is easily one of the most slept on but powerful techniques in Bleach, and Yoruichi, she makes it look effortless. If you learned something new today or just enjoyed the deep dive, do me a favor. Like the video, drop a comment, and tell me your favorite Yoruichi moment. And if you haven't already, Subscribe to help the channel hit that 1,000 mark. I've got more Bleach content coming your way, so stay tuned. This is ThiccboiGohan signing off. Stay sharp, stay strong, and stay hyped for the next one. Peace.